All right, so I'm gonna kind of video the front here. So you are definitely not the lowest man on the street, which is nice. There is some drainage there if you get water. So I think the definitely flood potential is minimal. You do have some cracking in the driveway that would need to be filled to kind of stop it from getting worse. You definitely have some settlement here. Um, so eventually it would need to get re-poured in sections. This top pad looks great. I don't see any cracks. But your ley lines here, you can kind of see it going down. And that's mainly just because of the slope of the driveway. You do have a little bit of settlement on this section here. Might need to get jacked up, which you can actually kind of jack it up if you want. Here's the garage door. You do have a little bit of sagging here that may want to have inspected. It may not be anything. You have some water here, but that's because they don't have any extenders, so your water comes out of there and kind of just sits right there. So if you got some extensions, that would kind of relieve that, and it would kind of go down the driveway. That's kind of the view of the neighbors. You kind of got this old basketball court. Fence is in okay shape. I mean, if you've got a little dog, it's probably going to get out from underneath the fence. Got some pickets that need to be repaired or replaced. They've done a couple down there. It's okay. 7 out of 10 maybe. May consider taking out this stump because you don't know, even though it's dead, you've got those roots underneath that may continue to potentially do some damage. They had some trees here that they took out. Yard looks like it probably hasn't been loved on a whole lot, but they did kind of do some new bed stuff. I definitely see some, you can see this window here definitely has failed. I mean, in this day and age, in this kind of market, a year ago, you couldn't even ask for those to be. See, there's that half round window up there. That one's failed. Now you can definitely ask for those kind of things. And it's not cheap, unfortunately, to replace failed windows. This one's failed. But you can definitely ask nowadays. Got some... Oh, you definitely have some issues with the siding. Ooh, yeah. These I think would definitely, VA inspector would call that out for sure. VA appraiser. He would require those to be fixed. So yeah, all right. So we'll go in and check out. I was getting looked at. I don't know. People drive by. They're like, "What are you doing?" All right. So I'm gonna put some booties on here. So they, just like the last one. Sorry, I'm going to put this down for a second. There we go. Hopefully you can still hear me. They've done some work on this one. I have a feeling it's probably kind of some basic-y stuff, your surface stuff, and not so much your important things, but we'll see. We've got new LVP flooring. It is not wood look tile. It is LVP, but LVP has definitely come up in the world. And it's nice. It's kind of got some wood feel to it. This is your formal living room study area. Would make a good playroom. Oh, interesting. I was thinking the trim went all the way around, and it doesn't. It just is right here. Again, you can kind of see from this side. See how fuzzy that window is? So it's definitely failed, the seal. The other 3 look okay. So it would just be that one. But a really nice size room. You've got ceiling fan, and you've got a can light. Really big. High ceilings, which I love. And you've got your entry bench here, which is kind of different. Little nook, you can kind of put some artwork or got a light, so you kind of have this little niche. I do love the side lights and the transom windows. I think that has a lot of really nice natural light to it. And then straight ahead is your hall closet, which is really deep. Like you could have your vacuum in here. You can throw some toys in there. Really nice. Your master, which is right kind of off that. Again, your high ceilings. I think these are probably 9-foot ceilings. No carpet so far. Another failed window here. Another failed window here. So we're racking up the failed windows. So you kind of got an interesting little switch here next to the window. You could turn your fan on from your bed. That's nice. All right. You do have a 5-piece. So you do have newer vanities. You have a jacuzzi tub here. You gotta step into, it's very high. I can't tell if those are dirty or if they failed. They kind of look, could go either way. Definitely dirty. Here is your water closet and your shower. And it does have a light and a door. Good size. Single head. There you go. You do have your bench. Good size. Really nice. You have a ceiling fan in your. You do not have an exhaust, which is now currently code, so the may get called out by an inspector. Is that you're supposed to have the exhaust fan that goes outside the house. You do have a large walk-in closet. So you have a couple of rows. And then you have your built-in here. And you've got some more space here. Oh, you got an ironing board. That's kind of cool. Bench. And then another built-in. Carpet looks fairly new. Looks in really good shape. Could be brand new. I mean, it looks like it hasn't been walked on. And the fact that they're asking to wear booties. It's probably new. But I will measure that for you. You do have this barn door for your closing off. All right. Now we go to the main living area, which is really pretty. So here is your living area. And then you have technically 2 dining areas. I'm gonna kind of swing around here. Or you could kind of make this like a larger living area. You do have, again, a wood burning stove. Looks like, yeah, looks like they do gas, but let's see. They have gas, but it technically is a wood burning, so you can convert it back if you want. Again, wood look LVP, and then you have your tile. Whew. Noise scares me. When it's so quiet, then you don't hear anything, and then you hear stuff. You do have tile countertop, which I have had people love this, and I have had people not love this. Definitely, stuff gets into the. You'd want to seal the grout because stuff gets in there and it just gets gradu after a while. But you have one huge cabinet under here, and then you've got cabinet here, some drawer space, got your microwave, an oven, again a really dark one. So they've painted, but you can kind of see they didn't do quite as good of a job painting as the last house because they kind of left some stuff. You can already tell some of the grout's kind of coming out. This is interesting. I don't know if the dishwasher was an afterthought, but it's like literally, let's see if it doesn't hit, so that's good. But it's right there next to the stove, so interesting spot for that. Again, new range, and I believe that the refrigerator stays. Again, both of these windows have failed, so they would need to be replaced. You have a little corner cabinet. So let's see if you have a pantry. You do. All right. So we're gonna go here. All right, so you do have a nice walk-in pantry. Plenty of storage. So this one definitely beats the other one pantry-wise. And in case you needed more pantry space above that, you have this big closet. All right, you've got a half bath here, new vanity. It's got a new light, mirror. Does have nice window. Oh, that one looks just dirty. And then your laundry. This one you could do gas or electric for your dryer. You do have a nice folding station. You have a bench. It's amazing you can kind of see what the color of the wood used to be. I actually think I might like that better, but nice light, plenty of space, storage. Okay. It is so windy today. Okay, so here is your garage. They've done some painting in here. Let's see if I can figure out the age of this puppy. All right, let's see. No, it's not gonna let me do it. 8/20 of 07. Well, at least 07. I know it's at least that old. You do have, let's see, this will probably be your water tank. You can at least, you've got 2 hot water tanks. Let's see. 2012. So your hot water tanks are 10 years old. Almost 13. Almost 11 years old. You do have some nice storage on this side. You do have a service door. In this one, you do get 3 bays instead of 2, so that's nice. Age of the home, most likely you're going to have double taps in your breaker box. That is a code thing. Gets called out in most homes this age for some reason. They always call it out. So it's about a $200 fix. Here's another service door. Or this is the service door. I was like, another service door. This is your service door to your garage. So you would need to haul your lawnmower from here. You do have a mostly uncovered patio. I have heard the hot tub stays. I think. I'll double check. But I remember on the disclosure, I believe the hot tub does stay. So, I mean, roof looks decent. I think, the flashing up there may need to be fixed. And like kind of in that corner. This part of the yard is mostly rocks. And it does slope towards the house. But you do have a lot of side yard over here for like a trampoline or, something like that. Oh, I know. That's one thing I didn't check on the last one, is what the age of the AC unit was. Let's see if I can find it. Looks like it almost looks like, I can't even tell because it's all like, yeah, it was right here. So I can't even tell. But I'm going to assume it's between same age probably as the furnace. So it could be getting towards the end of its lifespan. Alright. Need some good power washing. And dirty, windows need to be cleaned. Sometimes sellers are like, ugh, to me, because I give lots of lists of things that need to be done. Because I feel like it all. So here's carpet. So I'm going to count the steps after we get off the video. Give you that. And then I'm assuming there's going to be carpet upstairs in these bedrooms, secondary. All right. Have a shelf here with more storage. And then we're going to go to the right. And we have, this one is going to be an old furnace. And you've got a lot of, you've got some moisture issues here. Almost looks like some rust. They've had some condensation issues with the furnace. 93. This is an old furnace. Holy cow. Really old furnace. So definitely would want to save your budget to probably get that replaced. Here is a super large bedroom with a walk-in closet. Lots of space. Attic access. So probably with littles, you'd want to trade out this doorknob for one with a lock. You could probably put 2 kids in here. This room is really large. This would make like a really cool like little play nook area for a kiddo. Probably would want to do some safety things so that that window couldn't go up too high because it'd be easy for them to climb out for sure. Again, another Jack and Jill. Let's see. Here we go. Got your switch on this wall right here in the bedroom. Original tile. Original. Probably updated your fixtures, but everything else is going to be original. No tub up here, just a shower. I know with kiddos, having a tub was really important to me for bathing. Here's a smaller bedroom. This looks like, I would say 10 by 10. I've got my little handy dandy. Let's see. Oh, no, did I leave it in the car? I did. I'll grab it. This I think is like 10 by 10 or 10 by 11. And it has, the closets in this house are, I have to say, they get a good grade for closets. And then we have lots of, let me turn on the light. Yeah. More storage here for linens and whatever else you need to store. This is going to be more attic access. So this has got decking. So this is nice for like your Christmas tree and whatnot. And they've literally decked all the way, ooh, that was a little, above the garage. So the garage is here. They've decked all of that. And then decked. This might get called out that it needs to be raised, kind of held by, kind of like tethered up. But lots of storage space. All right, so that we've done 2 of the bedrooms so far. All right, and then this is the third secondary bedroom. Again, really good size. Kind of got your ceilings. Still, I mean, they're like 8 foot. And then this one has its own bathroom. Ensuite. Good kid size sink. I mean, this is like a super low sink. Oh. All right, well. Interesting. This one does have a tub, so makes it nice since the other one doesn't. And then this one has a walk-in closet that has a drop down, so you have to step down. Definitely want to turn the light on so you don't fall, but you've got plenty of space. I don't know if this was an afterthought. Maybe this was the original closet and then they but this is like the lowest. I think you can tell, like, it's super, it's a good kid size bathroom sink. I have to say, of the 2, I think the other one, the space in this one is really good. You have the extra bathroom, so that the person in the third secondary doesn't have to go through any of the others to get to the Jack and Jill. They've got their own ensuite. That's nice. The room sizes are amazing. You have a lot of living space. I will say I don't think that the updating in this one really matches the other one. So if that makes sense. I mean, this one's okay. It definitely has windows that need to be replaced. That kitchen configuration thing is strange. A little different. Backyard's okay. I think it's got some challenges, and I think that's what other people have seen. I did want to show you as well, kind of out here. I don't think I did. There's just like sealing issue, it needs to be sealed. Just some wear and tear. Yeah, like this would be a no-go. I'm hoping that they had like a rain barrel there, and that's what, but you'll need to, what they should have done is just gone ahead and finished it out. Things like that. But I mean, it could be a really great house for sure. So I'm going to go and measure the carpeting for those rooms upstairs, and I will get back to you.